Hi, I'm Crystal, and today I'm making a cute little mini album using a die set. Now this die set is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. It's a European company, but they do have US warehouses. And the set is called The Best Of, shaped like a cassette. And so to start, I cut out 2 cassettes, front and back. I cut out 4 of these little pieces that make the chunky bottom of the cassette tape. You need a front label and a back label. I did use the front label that's got the best of, and I cut sprocket covers, I cut a year, I cut a little contrast background for the year, 2 tape reels, and then I cut 5 blank pages and 6 hinges. You can have any number of pages, of course, but you need 1 more hinge than you have pages. The set does include the years 23, 24, 25, and 26. So once I've got the pieces assembled, after making a couple of these, I found that the easiest way to build the mini book is to attach half the hinge to the front of one page, do all the pages, and then start assembling the book. So the little holes in the hinge make this assembly very, very easy. The pages have the 3 holes, the hinges have the 3 holes, and the hinges are basically the chunky bit at the bottom of the tape, but doubled. So I think it makes for a very nice look that is very reminiscent of actual cassette tapes. So the assembly, because of these little matching holes on the bottom of all the pieces, is just super, super easy. You can match up the holes at the bottom, and that triangulation gives you a nice line up without really having to worry about it. So I found this very easy to assemble, and certainly keeping that tip in mind that if you attach the hinges to the pages and then attach them to one another, I think that works out best. So the little tape reels I did watercolor with a little bit of kind of metallic-y brown paint to give them the look of actual tape, and you end up with a very realistic looking tape. Now the set does come with 2 extra pieces I did not use because they only have 2 holes at the bottom, and these 2 pieces together would make a very nice tag pocket because there's a notch cut, but it would also make a nice shaker because there's a nice wide frame. So I didn't use them for this project, but they are included in the die set. So once I get everything assembled, I think it ends up a very realistic looking cassette tape. I used pearlized cardstock for the cassette exterior, and with those little sprocket covers and the tape reels, it just looks like a cassette tape. Now I grew up in the era of cassette rock, so this appeals to me very much. If you're not in my age range, maybe not so much. I think it just gives a very nice look. For a little verisimilitude, you could also add some acetate behind those tape reels. I did not do that, but you could. And it makes a very cute little book. I think it would be perfect for some memories of music. Just really appealed to me because it's such a throwback to my past. So like I said, I've made a couple of these, and while they do make great mini books, I also think that you can use the cassette tape as a flat element. I've done a couple of projects that way as well, and you've got a lot of freedom to create your own labels. So I think this die set was a lot of fun. So I thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful crafty day.